Introducing the Belimo Cloud extension for Fin Framework. This application allows you to retrieve and monitor all your Belimo energy value data from the Belimo Cloud, enabling you to easily store and share data across any of your Fin installations. This is made possible by using a Belimo Energy Valve, which sends data to the Belimo Cloud, where that data will then be stored and sorted. Then, using the Belimo Cloud extension in Fin, you can view, analyze, and control your data remotely. We'll now quickly demonstrate how to install this extension and how you can get started. Here we are on the Fin Framework homepage. First, we'll create a new test project. Next, we'll enable the StackHub application in our project. Open the Settings application, and then the Extensions tab on the sidebar. Find StackHub Tools and enable it. Now we refresh the page. Next, open the StackHub application, and then install AF Belimo Cloud Fin extension. Now we'll quickly need to restart Fin to complete installation. Now we need to enable the extension in our project. Next, we'll need to create an instance of the connector and configure it in the DB Builder application. Here you can see the connector tree. When expanded, you should see the Belimo Cloud connector displayed. Add a new connector. Here, you'll need to enter your Belimo Cloud username and password. Now, we need another set of credentials, the client ID and accompanying secret. We'll enter these via a custom Axon function. So we'll launch the Folio application and input AF Belimo Cloud set client credentials and include your connector ID, client ID, and client secret. These details can be acquired from Belimo. Now we should be able to ping our connector. If it was successful, we'll see the status displayed OK. And after refreshing the page, we should see the version of the Belimo Cloud API that we're connected to. Now we have a working Belimo Cloud connector, let's set up our project. Inside the DB Builder application, we're going to add points to the Belimo Cloud and then map them to our equipment in Fin. Simply expand the Belimo Cloud connector to see all of the equipment on the cloud. Select the point you'd like to map and drag it to our equip. Now go ahead and repeat this for all the points you wish to map. Now we have all our desired points mapped, you can see an overview of the point details. As you can see here, it's currently synced up and displaying the current value. Next, let's sync history data. Select a point and click the Sync History button found here. Select the date span you would like and then click Apply. Now when viewing your point, you'll see its history data displayed in a chart here and here. Now let's demonstrate how to write a value using Belimo. To do this, you'll need a set point, like this one here. The current delta value is 5 Kelvin. To change it, first click here to enable write access, and then click on the cog and set a new default value. The value won't change right away, as Fin has sent the new value to the Belimo Cloud, ready to send it to the valve. The next time they communicate, the valve will pick up this change and update itself. And then eventually the change will be sent to the Belimo Cloud and then back to Fin, where the value will change. Just like that. For further information or support, visit the Belimo Cloud page on StackHub. And don't forget to use the forum to leave any feedback or questions you might have. Thanks for watching.